Alright. There we go. Happy Thursday, everybody. Oof, how we doing, guys? We're getting close, man. We're getting real close to Black Ops 4. Hella close. Hella close. Like you can taste the release date. We're what? We're like 13. We're like 15 or 16 days away. So excited, dude. So fucking excited. I can't wait to start counting down that like 12 days to, like, 1st of October. Like, that's where it really begins, is once October 1st hits and you can start counting down the 12 days. And that's like when you really know that it's happening. That's the point of excitement, but we're hella close, man. We are hella close. And then I got I have a few days. I gotta wait until my shit comes through, but should be there pretty quick. I'm kind of in the mood for Kino. Or the Giant. The Giant could be fun. But let's do Kino, dude. We haven't played Kino in fucking forever on this channel, dude. You've not played Kino in a minute. There we go. Let's do this shit. That initial sound.
Oh joy! No
This shit's so dope. Shit is so fresh to death, son. Dude, they did such a good job with this map, man. Like, it looks so damn good. Everything is still the same. All the blacked out faces, everything is still the exact same. Oh, so good. The hell was that? Fuck you. Fuck you, NVIDIA. Oh, nice. And I wasted a bullet because of you. Thanks. Thanks, NVIDIA. Appreciate you. Da -da 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 -da. Oh, what up, Brayden? How you doing, man?
double points.
Ooh.
I get paid double for my effort.
Gotta at least get some of these things boarded up here. I don't think I'm gonna get money for them though yet. No, I'm not.
Low on ammo.
Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, let's see. Dude, that's all I stream is zombies. I was gonna stream Fear tonight.
I have no ammunition.
But I'm gonna save that, I think, for this weekend and do a Fear playthrough. Cause really? Really? I get disconnected right off the bat. Yo, fuck zombie servers, dude. For real. I really hope really hope with with Black Ops 4, I really hope you don't have to be connected to their servers in order to play solo and not get disconnected. I really hope that they've switched it back to like how it used to be. Like, if it was like my internet disconnecting, I could understand that, but like we're streaming has gone uninterrupted. Clearly it's not the internet. Like, that's just so ridiculous. And like, it's shit like that where like if I popped like a gobble gum or something, if I popped like a perkaholic for some reason and I got disconnected, I would have gotten fucking pissed. No, it's not a Jewel. I use a MyPod. The Jewel is a fucking piece of junk, dude. That thing is absolute dog shit. Alright, let's try this again with no gobble gums. fucking whacktastic. Actually, I could just burn through these gobblegums because they're fucking unlimited. They all pretty much suck, but something. Really? Well, damn. Yeah, the aliens are straight. That's what I started off with, but I've since moved on. Um, but like when I'm at home gaming, dude, I don't know. I just don't like using big devices. Having something small like a MyPod or a Nova or something just makes life so much easier. Like I can go and take a really quick little rip out of it.
Running low on ammo. I'm drunk. You know how to say owned in Russian? Owned!
Let's go grab the RK5 from upstairs
Hey,
right
where's all
quick.
the ammo at?
Have something to use. Let's see, RK5. Give me that. Alright, where's this other guy at? Knifed in the... Oh, it took his head off, dude. He went... right up in the head. Damn, sucker. Oh, so it's been officially... It's been exactly 3 weeks since I applied for my fucking pistol permit. And I'm not even halfway through the wait period yet.
You see what happens when you touch Nikolai?
I'm just hoping that I don't get an email, like in the next couple of days, telling me that, like, my fingerprints were denied and I have to go redo them or something. Because I'd be fucking triggered if that's how it went down. Ooh, easy,
now,
bud.
But you were dead before. Ah, fuck you.
Alright, let's go pop open some doors. Yeah, no, it's concealed carry. No, in Connecticut, dude, you need a permit for everything. It used to be here in Connecticut, you needed a permit to like buy handguns, but rifles you could just go in and buy rifles and shotguns. You could buy ammo no matter what. But for pistols, you did need a pistol permit. And to conceal carry, you needed a conceal carry permit, which they were basically the same permit. Um, and when you went to get them, you did all your tests and everything, and you had your permit within like a week or two. Like it really wasn't a big deal. And then the whole shooting up in Sandy Hook happened, and they completely destroyed our laws. So you can't do anything. You can't buy ammo, can't buy rifles, can't buy shotguns, can't buy handguns, can't do anything without a permit. Like, let's say you just want to buy like a 22 rifle just to like shoot at paper targets. You need an actual long rifle permit um, in order to buy that. And then so like I can't just like walk into Walmart and buy a 22 rifle and be good with that. Like I have to actually get a permit, and then I also have to get an ammunition permit, like like a permit to actually buy bullets. But like down here, like you basically get like one permit, and it's like pistol, rifle, ammo, everything all in one. But it's still fucking ridiculous. And that's what I've been fucking dealing with all week here. But you know, so I turned mine in, and the town that I'm in, they do ink fingerprints for your background check, and apparently they deny those things
The
like
film
half of the
must have
time.
been shit.
Um,
This place is full of
so
sticks.
you know, the average wait time right now is 8 to 10 weeks.
Uh-oh.
So
That
they
sounds
might
like
deny
trouble.
me after 8 weeks. They might say, "Oh, you got to go get your fingerprints done electronically." And if that's the case, then I might not find out for 2 months. So I might wait 8 weeks, just have to wait another 8 weeks. Like, it's insane, dude. It's absolutely insane. Like, luckily, I live in a town where like they really want people to own guns. And it really boils down to the town. Like, yeah, the state dips their fingers in the process a little bit, but not much. It's basically the town. But it's just crazy, dude. 8 to 10 weeks. Um, and the lady was like, "Oh yeah, if they deny your fingerprints, you'll probably find out sooner rather than later." Um, so hopefully they've already received my fingerprints and they were like, "Oh, they're good." Like it's been 3 weeks. So I would think that if they were gonna deny me, they would have already denied me, but it's hard to say, dude. It's really hard to say. So I'm just gonna wait out. I'm just gonna hold out, and hopefully in the next like 6 weeks or so, I get a phone call saying I've been approved.
Don't slip in the slime.
Double points.
Budem zdrovi. Let's stay healthy.
Oof. But yeah, I'm just like super nervous about the whole thing that they're gonna like I'm gonna wait all this time just to have them like call me up in 8 or 6 or 7 weeks or whatever and be like, "Oh hey, we denied your fingerprints. Go back and get them redone." But from what I've been told, if you get your fingerprints done electronically, apparently you get your permit back a lot quicker. So if that's actually the case, then I should have just done the electronic fingerprints to begin with. But this is all shit they tell you well after you put in your application. Like, after I put in my application and I was like,
Why
yeah,
is no one caring about my lack
I
of
was like, I
ammo?
hear like I'm gonna have to wait like 2 months or whatever. They were like, oh yeah, well, you could have done a non-resident permit in a town that processes them quicker. They don't tell you anything about that on their website or anything. You just find out about it after you've gone through all that. And same thing with the electronic fingerprints. They're like, yeah, as soon as I paid all my checks and got everything turned in and spent all this money, then they're like, oh yeah, you could have gone to Middletown and done electronically and saved yourself a bunch of time. But no, they don't tell you that shit until after you've given them all the money and there's no like turning back. It's just insane. It's just absolutely
Just
insane.
what the doctor ordered.
They really don't make it easy, like at all. So it is what it is, really. Actually, I'm gonna restart this. Hang on. I didn't mean to open up that other door. But yeah, hopefully I
Yep.
will. I'm
Just as
saving
I
up for a gun
suspected.
as we
We need to
speak.
get the power on.
I'm working on getting a Glock 19, or one of like the compact 9 mils. Um, and everyone's like, "Oh, don't get a Glock, get something else." But like, you know what, dude? Glocks are super reliable, and I'm more looking for it'll obviously be a self-defense type of weapon, but it's also gonna be something I want to be able to bring to the range and just blast off some rounds. And like I've used them in the past, and they've always been really good for me. Um, and I don't want to get some round that's going to cost me $1 million just to go to the range for the day. Um, I want something a little bit more, a little bit kind of stopping power, but also like inexpensive too. And like down here, 9mm ammo is super cheap. Let's see. There we go. Blam! Ugh. But the fucking things are so goddamn expensive, dude. It's fucking stupid. Like Glocks are just insanely expensive. Like when I went in to get my course done, I was like comparing pricing on ammo, and it was like I think for like a $100 of 45 ammo, it was like fuck, what was it? It was like I think a box of 45 ammo was like it was like $45. It was like $1 a bullet. Um, and a box of 50 of 9mm was like $25 or $26. You know, like 9mm, like that's the thing that I don't understand. Like everyone I talk to that's a gun person, they're like, why would you get a 9mm for a self-defense weapon? And it's like, well, it's not like self-defense specific. Like it's gonna be like a go to the range gun too. Like I don't want to fucking spend a boatload of money every time I go to the range. Like I just don't. Or I was thinking I could get like I could get a 45 cal and then just get like one of the 22 conversion kits for it, but like I'm still gonna spend a good amount of money on a conversion kit, so like and I really don't want to carry around a 45 all day. Like I really don't. I'd rather get something I can control and just blast off 6 or 7 rounds if I have to than like, you know, I feel like the 9 is just like the perfect caliber, dude. Yeah, see, yeah, but like a 1911 is for me, it's way bigger of a weapon than I would want to carry all day long. Um, and like I don't know, I just wouldn't want to have to use, you know, a 45 at the end of the day. Like I would rather have like, you know, something with 19 rounds in the mag than fucking 7. Like yeah, those 7 do a lot more damage, but like I don't know. I just at the end of the day, like when I went to the range last time,
You have no
I
chance,
spent.
bone monkey.
God, what did I try out? I tried out. Um, I tried out like a. What was it? It was like a 40 cal sig. I tried out a 9mm Glock. I tried out a 1911. I tried out a Ruger 45. I tried out something else that was like a 38. And like the only one that felt like something I'd want to use, like in a self-defense situation, was the 9mm. Like it was easy enough to control. It was easy enough to put like 5 or 6 rounds out of the barrel, like super quick. Oh, that motherfucker in there hit me. What a prick.
You nasty squag!
Like a buddy of mine
That's what I'm talking about.
daily carries a 1911, and I'm like, dude, I'm like, how do you do that? I know. Well, like it's one of those things where like I've had it on both sides where people are like, "Oh, don't buy a Glock. It's a piece of shit." And I'm like there's no logical reason. Everyone's like, "Well, they have the highest failure rating. Like look at the data." And like they really don't though. Like they really don't. And like I want something that I can easily break down and clean when I have to. I want something super duper reliable. I want something with a high cap magazine. Um and at the end of the day, the Glock like hits all that. Like there's definitely some stuff that are worth upgrading on it.
Lock 'em out.
See, I think they're fucking gorgeous. Like I love just like that blocky fucking, you know. But I just want, at the end of the day, I just want something really easy to break down, and I want something super duper reliable. Like that's all I'm looking for. And if the military and police forces all around the world trust it, then I fucking trust it to bring the range. Dude, I think they're fucking awesome, dude. I absolutely love the look of Glocks, dude.
Do a jig on your
I know a lot of
insides,
people are like,
freak
oh,
bag.
dude, they're fucking, they look like fucking, they look like, what did my buddy say? It looked like a box of animal crackers or something. Like, no, by no means are they like, you know, the most aesthetically pleasing,
Wait,
but
we
like,
are keeping score.
I'm just looking at it for the reliability, and I think they're fucking good looking guns, dude. I really do. I think they're fucking gorgeous looking weapons. Um, well, not gorgeous, but I don't think they're ugly either. But you know, it's not even about looks. You know what I mean? Like it'll be my first gun. So if it's something that's gonna be like hella reliable for me, then that's really all that matters. And especially having it be as simple to like break down and clean as it is, that's what I care about. Like I don't want to start off with something that's like, you know, just to like field strip it is like fucking 30 pieces. Like I'm good on that shit. Um, like I am really good on that shit. And like I can find a used 9mm around here for like I can get one for like 300 bucks. That's nothing. Um, I might want to buy one new. I'm not too sure which way to go with that yet. But you know, I don't know. I can get one used for like 300, 350, or I could buy one new for like 500 or 550. But I don't know. There's a local gun shop that has they have a compact 9mm, which is probably not even going to be available by the time my permit comes in. But they've got a 9mm compact with like night sights and I don't know. I think it's a used gun. And I guess I think they said it had a has like a titanium or a tungsten guide rod or something like that. Like a couple small upgrades done to it, and they're asking like 350 for it. It's like it would be like the perfect starter gun. And the thing's like barely used. Like the dude emailed me pictures, and the thing didn't even look like it had been touched. I was like, dude, holy shit. It's like that's a fucking killer deal, but don't have my shit yet. I mean, it's not an SMG though. It's technically a fucking pistol, dude. Your dad could rock that thing as a concealed carry if he wants to. That's what a buddy of mine has, and he carries his in his truck everywhere he goes. Keeps it in a little pistola holder, which is fucking stupid. But like, it's the same thing as what I really, really want to save up for and buy, and I don't know if you've seen them.
Sounds like we got some new friends coming to the party.
Is those what you call it? A bunch of different company makes them, but I think one of the ones I was looking at was
Reach for me, JUGG girl.
fuck, who makes it? I cannot remember the brand that makes it, but it's a little tiny mini AR, little like 10-inch barrel. Takes like, you know, Glock mags, chambered in like 9mm, little 9mm fucking AR pistol format fucking thing, dude. They're so badass, dude. I would love to keep one of those in my car. Like, dude, that would be the dopest thing ever to keep that in the back of your car. Especially because how the laws are around here. Like, if you got carjacked and you used a rifle to defend yourself, odds are you'll go to jail.
Catch my grenade,
Like,
voice.
it's just fucking stupid. Yeah, those little stubby AKs are fucking awesome, dude. I just don't know how I feel about firing a 7.62 without having anything on my shoulder. That's the only thing that I'm not totally sure about. But like, they're definitely an awesome platform. Like 100% they're a dope platform.
Tastes like fermented herring dipped in cat piss. Ugh.
Tastes like fermented herring dipped in cat piss. No, I know. I just like it's just like as far as like just something I'd actually want to use. Like I'm not rich by any means, so like if I'm gonna be buying toys, they've got to be toys that like I'll really enjoy using. Um, like I'm gonna get my concealed carry gun done, and then after that, I'm probably gonna spend a couple bucks upgrading it. Depending on what I get, I definitely want to get like an upgraded guide rod for it. The polymer ones are great, but I'd rather have something that I can just fucking unload with it and not worry about it. So I'll probably spend like a few $100 at least upgrading the sights and shit like that. And then I want to buy a 22 conversion kit for it so I can go to the range and just unload rounds just for fun and not like, I don't know. Or I'll just keep it as 9mm because 9mm ammo is still super duper cheap. I mean, I do like I've been around guns my whole life. Like I know what I want to do. It's just like it's just getting the funds for guns is no joke. Like when I saw that brand new Glocks for $500, I was like, dude, holy shit. Like I honest to God had remembered or thought I remember talking to a friend of mine who bought a brand new Glock and the thing was like $300. Like I could have sworn that like Glocks brand new were like between
Hey,
3
did
and like
Rick drop and send
375.
you all?
I honestly had no idea they were $500 brand new. That shit totally caught me off guard. I was like, holy fuck, dude. 500 fucking dollars for that? It's not even all steel. And that's the thing my buddy was laughing about, because like I like that, you know, they're lightweight because they're polymer, and I'm like, dude, they're so expensive and they're not even all steel. He's like, yeah. He's like, that's what happens. I was like, dude, Jesus Christ. I mean, I just wish it was the same down here as it is in every other state. Like, Connecticut wouldn't be as bad as it is if it wasn't for the Sandy Hook shooting. Like, our laws were completely fucked up after that happened.
Gonna need some
Like
juice
after
soon.
after Sandy Hook, a bunch of kids held protests and they were like, oh, they were like, take
Just what I
away
like.
guns from
Multiple
everybody or
targets.
else more shootings are gonna happen.
Never
And
saw a zombie swarm I didn't like.
it was just stupid. And then they completely reformed our gun laws here in Connecticut. There was a time where the wait time on a pistol permit was a minimum of 10 months wait.
They're everywhere.
10 months to get your pistol permit. That's fucking crazy. So I guess I really shouldn't be all that irritated, being that it's only 10 weeks. But like, when I went to get mine the first time, so the way that it worked in Connecticut is that if you took your pistol course, you had 1 year to apply for your permit before that pistol course certification expired. And the way that they had it worked and setting up was that before you even got your temporary permit application, like accepted or denied, it had been over a year because it would just sit in a little bin for 10 or 11, 12, 13, 14 months. So they had like this big crazy racket going on that fucked over everybody, dude. A lot of people were pissed off in my state, dude, for a long time. Alright, let's go find some perks to buy. I can't remember what's on this map or not. I don't believe there's double tap on here. Pretty sure it's the only thing missing from Kino is double tap. Oh no, double tap's out here. Yes, we got double tap, which we're definitely grabbing that. And then I think stamina up is what's missing on this map, if I'm correct. So we got quick revive over there. We got double tap there. So I can either grab mule kick or speed cola, because I believe speed cola is right there. I guess I'll just grab mule kick. seems like it makes sense to me. But yeah, it used to be, and I mean, either way, if I want to carry a handgun, I would still need a permit in Connecticut. It doesn't matter what the scenario is, but it would be nice if I could just walk into Walmart and buy like a little 22 rifle, just so I can go to the range and shoot it. Like, I think that's like one of the most fun things you can
I need to
do is
find
go to
some
the
lead or
shooting
I'm gonna
range
get
and
bogged
just
here.
unload on paper targets. Like, I think that's the most fun thing that there is to do. Um, and it's crazy you can't even like go buy like some little dinky thing. I really, really want to buy like a lever action like 308 rifle. Oh, dude, that'd be so dope. I know Henry makes one, but the thing's like fucking, I think it's like 1,100 bucks, but I would really like to get a lever action 308. A buddy of mine has a pre-ban AR-15 he wants to sell me, but I don't know what the fuck he's asking for. Steels are nice. There's just no place locally that has them. Like, there's no really good outdoor ranges where I'm at. Everything is indoors, and it's really difficult to have an indoor range using steel targets. It's really not safe at all. So everything around here is like your average indoor range. I know there's an outdoor range, but it's like an hour and a half drive from my house, and the only way to use it is if you pay their yearly fee, and the yearly fee is like, I think it's like $1,100 or $1,200 or something like that to use their range. Now it's unlimited. It's unlimited use, so you can go there whenever you want, but it's over $1,000 to go there whenever you want. And it's just like use their range. Like that's it. They don't have like a gun store. They don't sell ammo. It's like a gun club kind of thing. Yeah. So yeah, you can't do that in Connecticut. Like if you go somewhere, like even on my own property, if I go shooting guns on my own property, um, and somebody can hear the gunshots. If you can hear the gunshots, that means there's people too close to you and you can't shoot there anymore. So like somebody can hear me firing a gun from a quarter mile away, and I can't shoot at my property anymore. It's fucking crazy.
Time to die.
Like you can't target shoot on your own property in Connecticut, unless you have like some type of an indoor setup that's like soundproofed and is good. Other than that, you can't even shoot in your own fucking property, dude. Like how ridiculous is that? But Connecticut's a shit state as far as like gun law goes. Yeah, well that's kind of the same law they have in Connecticut, except it's like I think it's like you can't shoot within like it's like what is it? It's like 1,000 feet of a home or something like that. Even if it is your property, you can't shoot within 1,000 feet of another home, which is already canceled out because their house is right next to mine. Um, and if you're firing guns and they get a phone call about it and it's a public nuisance, then you have to stop. So I can literally go in my backyard, um, yeah, most states it's like as long as not 1,000, there's not a house 1,000 feet downrange, but in Connecticut it's just 1,000 feet in, or a house within 1,000 foot radius.
Oh, they're gonna dig
So like,
this.
so like, if I go and I go in my backyard and
Need
I
some
start
more
firing
ammo?
off rounds, and somebody on the other end of town calls,
Nothing like
I
an
have to stop
SMG.
shooting. And if you get called on more than like, I think it's like 3 times. If people call on you
Hell
more than
yes.
3 times, then they can actually bring you to like the DESPP or whatever, and have your your permit taken away. Like Connecticut is the worst state for gun laws. Like it's just crazy, dude. It's so crazy. Sandy Hook just did so much damage in this state. It's insane. You should be able to, but I'm in Connecticut, man. Like, for real, dude, our gun laws are fucking crazy, dude. Our gun laws are absolutely fucking crazy. Like, they're super lax on some things, but like the big thing is like high cap magazines for rifles. Like you can have a 30 round magazine, but it's got to have like all this crazy shit behind it as far as like you have to have like a special permit for suppressors. You have to have a special permit for high cap magazines. And if you're going to buy, so um, let's say I want to go to a gun shop and I want to buy a 30 round AR magazine, right? Which I'm sure up in Maine, you can just go into a rifle shop and buy an AR magazine, right? Costs you like 40 or 50 bucks or whatever for a metal one, or maybe even a polymer one. But that's pretty much how it works for you, right? Down here in Connecticut, if I want to buy a high cap magazine, which typically, if you take the right pistol permit, you also get like some of the other good permits. Like I should be able to buy a high round mag. But down here, if I want to buy a high cap magazine, let's say the magazine costs 50 bucks, then they add, I believe it's a $150 tax stamp to it. So you pay an additional $150 just in a tax, just because. Same thing with suppressors. If you want to buy a suppressor is going to cost you like, suppressor will cost you 600 bucks, and then an additional, I think it's $500 tax stamp in the state of Connecticut. Yep. And you can get a permit to own fully automatic weapons. Um, but let's say I want to own a fully automatic AR-15. I can get the permit. It's not expensive. And it's not all that crazy either. It's just a little bit more like going into your background and making sure that you're not crazy. And if I want to go buy a full auto AR-15, I can do so with my permit. But they made it where it's not even worth doing it. So like, let's say I want to buy an AR-15 from a shop. I can buy that rifle as a semi-auto or as a full auto, but if I buy it as a full auto rifle, it's like, I think it's like a $1,800 tax stamp or something like that. So like $1,000 rifle now costs you $2,800. Like they made it to the point where like unless you're super rich, it's not even worth owning it.
Look out, freak bag! Fight back! Reach off and lay off the sauerkraut, man! Sweet! K to the I to the A, some bitch!
That's dope, dude. Like that's pretty much that seems to be like the most efficient way to like be able to own badass guns and shit throughout your life is to be in the military. But like honestly, dude, 50 cals these days are actually like pretty fucking like relatively easy to shoot. Like they're really not that bad. A buddy of mine has a it's not a Barrett, but it's like a Barrett knockoff 50 cal rifle. And the way that they like use the muzzle brake and the way that like the recoil spring works, like
Bring on the
it's
dogs!
not as bad as you would think it is. Like when you think about a 50 cal, you're like, oh man, this thing's gonna fucking kick my shoulder back. Really not that bad, dude. Like really not that bad to fire at
It
all.
just blew up! Gotta get some more rounds.
Oh. Alright, you know what? Let's just go hit up the
Ammunition on the house! I wonder if Richthofen has gears like those in his head.
I love that room, dude. That shit's so dope. Excuse me, Oh, dude, I'm fucking ready for bed, man. I'm actually really ready to go play Fear. I should just finish downloading a little while ago. I'm super ready to go play that shit. Excuse me, holy shitballs, easy. Yeah, I might hop off early tonight. I'm fucking Shotsky. Deadass Sambo. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa,
Eat my blade, maggot sack! Motherless flesh addict!
It's still cooling down, bruv? Oh. Now it's done. What are the chances of that?
Come on, pack a punch, you better hurry up!
Alright, hook it up with something good. Dead wire? Ew, that's the opposite of what I wanted. Ooh. No, I use like a 25. I can't handle 50 milligram shit, dude. It makes it like where I can't sleep. I get all fucking geeked out. It feels like I'm on coke. 50. I don't really like nicotine, so yeah, 50 milligram shit. Way too much for me, dude. Way too much. Yeah, I mean, some of them are super duper smooth. What up, Matt? Like, Ghost Nick is, well, they're just called Ghost, but their Salt Nicks are actually super duper smooth. Like, some are better than others. But yeah, 50 milligram shit is typically just way too much, dude. Like, it's way too much nicotine, man. Nobody in the world needs that much nicotine. Like, it's completely unnecessary. Do 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 do. Bam. Ugh, dude, we're getting so close to Black Ops 4, man. Only a couple more weeks. We're actually almost exactly 2 weeks away. Oh, it's a little tiny itty bit over 2 weeks away, dude, until Black Ops 4. Oh, cannot wait for new zombies.
Player, I need more ammo or we're going down.
See, that's why I didn't want fireworks, dude. Just kills everything and you get no points. Hey, man, I'll catch you later, brother. Yeah, for sure. I'm pretty much on every night, man, so whatever.
Knee deep in zombie shit with no ammo. Glorious.
I really don't want to have fireworks on this fucking gun, dude.
Damn, I'm out of juice.
Alright, please give me anything
Man, I wish we could
other
replace
than
Rick Topham with a hot
fireworks
chick.
or,
I'm getting
what you
lonely
call it,
here.
turned. Okay, Thunderwall will work. We can deal with Thunderwall.
The test subjects have been undergoing treatment for 5 days with little progress. I have been assured that given time, the program...
Hey, player! Drop the chips and get me some ammo! Just look at them all die! See, rake!
Actually, I don't think you get points for Thunderwall either, do you?
I need to find some lead or I'm gonna get bored here!
Damn, that just killed like all of them.
How you like that, creepy crawler?
That was pretty rad. I dig it. I can dig it.
Need some more ammo. Hey, player! Need more ammo or we're going down! Ammo! Woo! More shit to kill with! You undead flesh addict!
Oh. Oh, there's an overcrawler left. Hear that little bitch going. Whatever the fuck sound they make. Oh, there he is. Creepy little bitches. Look at him. Ugh.
Yeah, pack a punch, just like me.
The past weeks, we have made great strides in breaking through to their subconscious. I have had the projectionists make edits to the film. These changes have been very effective.
I already got this one, yo. I already got that one, though. Oh, shit. Fucking relax, bruv. JD. So, anyone that's in here, how do you feel about the rumor about no more Jug in Black Ops 4? Anyone believe that's true, or what do you think? Let's see. Oof. Do you think that that's true? Because I don't really see how they're going to pull that one off. Because that's like a staple. Some people say it's a crutch, but it's not. It's a staple in COD Zombies. And I would like to think that Treyarch is aware
Let's see.
that
1,000 zombies,
Black Ops
one
4
Dempsey.
Zombies
Yeah,
is a
that's probably
very,
fair.
very, very, very tight-knit
Is
part
it just
of,
me, or am I alone here?
of COD now, and if they fuck it up in the slightest, it's going to completely ruin the game. So I really don't think that they would make such a drastic change in such a necessary installment of Call of Duty. But I mean, it is Treyarch. Like, you never know, they might do it just because they know that pretty much no matter what they can pretty much get away with whatever they want.
Shoot him up!
Damn it. Dude, I fucking hate this mouse, dude. I really do. This fucking mouse, such a piece of junk. Scroll wheels all fucked
Knee
up.
deep in zombie shit with no ammo. Glorious.
What's up, Curvy? Alright, we gotta go hit that box. Alright,
Hey,
let's go.
player! Drop the chips and get me some ammo!
Fuck you, buddy. Not eating chips. Piece of shit. You dick. Dude just called me fat, man. This dude flat out just called me fat. Alright, we gotta get rid of this Vesper. Oh. Yeah, I hear you. I'm getting ready to pass out myself. I've only been awake for like 8 hours, too.
You ready to party, gutter
Oh.
slugs?
You know, just kicking it. Fucking...
Ain't gonna know
Ooh.
what hit him.
That's pretty rad right there.
Those slimy flesh bags are in for a wild
Oh.
time.
I'm about ready to pass out, though, man. I'm fucking beat. Alright, I guess this is the gun for us to use right here.
Oh, of course, I get the damn teddy bear.
Bye bye. We do need that. I don't know. I'm always tired. Like, I'm always fucking exhausted. Like, I slept. I didn't have to go into work until 4 o'clock today, so I didn't wake up until like 3. Was that Sam? Sam who? What? What you talking about? We had like the weirdest email today from somebody, and we don't know who it is, but like, I don't know, it was just a really, it was a goofy email. It wasn't like a, you know, anything threatening or anything. It was just so goddamn
That's the
weird.
ticket.
That's not good.
I'm gonna crack him up.
Sleep driving? That sounds quite dangerous, to be honest.
Hey, zombies, I have a little present for you. Time to die, Bone Jaws. Yo, zombie, wanna try out my new gun? Long-range bullet slinger. Nice.
We do need the thunder gun eventually here. Yeah, but I
Time to
feel
put you down,
like
puppy dog.
there can be a more opportune time to sleep. Not when you're behind the wheel of a vehicle. I feel like, I mean, I might be wrong, but it seems like while driving a vehicle is one of the worst times you can be driving. Whoa, bud.
Reed juice.
What the fuck? That's such a fucking weird... I don't understand, dude. I want to know who that was that emailed us. I really do. That shit was so bizarre. It's funny, but fucking bizarre. Whoa, bud. Jesus, they caught up quick. Ow. You cuck. Let's see.
Hey, I found all the zombies. Dropping zombies since 1945.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Jesus. Dude, where did they come from so quick? Turn your back for a half a second, dude, and there's like 100 of them. At this point, I just really, really want to get the thunder gun. Well, like I always do, and like on this map, they just like it's like they spawn in out of thin air. It's bizarre.
Close up isn't fair, and now I get a sniper rifle. I'm gonna spill their guts all over the place. It's slaughter time. Little gun, lots of holes. You keep on laughing, little girl. When I find you, you're grounded.
All right, let's see where this thing goes. There's really no Easter egg on this map, so I'm just like killing zombies, and I'm not doing high round because I'm getting off pretty soon, so I'm like just wasting time tonight, essentially. I'm just trying to stay busy until Black Ops 4 comes out. That's all I'm trying to do. Tomorrow night I'm going to be streaming Fear, because I bought the whole series for like $10 today, so I'm going to be playing through Fear, which I'm super excited about. But I don't know. I'm just trying to burn through the next 2 weeks until BLOPS4 drops, and then we'll be having all sorts of fun on that new. It's a game that came out back in like
It's tear 'em up time.
came out in like 2006, 2005, something like that, and it was like the first ever FPS game. It was like a staple in the FPS world because the graphics of the time were absolutely insane. The physics were fucking ridiculous. Like everything about it was just absolutely nuts. Like everything was just absolutely fucking nuts. So like I'm gonna play through just because I remember it being so good when I was a little kid, so I'm curious to see if it was actually that good or if it was just like, oh, graphics make you think games are awesome when you're young. But the game was fun, and it's scary, like there's a lot of jump scare shit, there's a lot of kind of horror themes to it, but it was really good. It was dope.
That'll even the odds.
Now, going by today's, like, the graphics aren't nearly as good as this is, but, like, for being a game that's, like, 12, 13 years old, it was incredible. So I'm gonna play through that shit.
You corner a Dempsey, you'll get dead real quick.
Oh. Yeah, I don't like it so much. I was actually gonna, they dropped a new game on Steam called,
guess I'll have to wait till they
it's called The
break through.
Conjuring House, and it's almost like Outlast, except like way more fucked up, and I was gonna download it and play it, because it's only like 20 bucks. But when I went through and I read the reviews, everybody said it's like buggy as all fuck, and past like the main menu, it's unplayable. So I'm gonna hold off on that one until it's either on sale where it's like $5, or they have it more sorted out where it's actually a game that you can legitimately play. Because that's like the most obnoxious thing about Steam Greenlight games, is that they're often really good ideas. They're often like really cool, but they're just not developed 100%, or they're not optimized quite right. Like, I guess it's not even the game doesn't play, it's just super duper buggy. So I'm gonna hold off on that one for a bit, but it looks really good. Oh.
Ammunition on the house.
Dude, my boss is texting me and my coworker. He's like, well, when do you guys please play Fortnite with me? Well, when do you please play Fortnite with me? And we're both like, no, dude. And we're like, fuck Fortnite, man. He's like, please, somebody come play it with me. Oh, fucking poor guy. Such a trip. We're like, dude, just buy a gaming PC so you can come play games with us. And he's like, no, I don't wanna. He's like, I like using consoles. It's like me and Joe, the other guy I work with, both of us are PC gamers, and neither of us are into consoles. And we're like, dude, we're like, you're the fucking outlier. We're like, you're the fucking minority. Like, you gotta buy a PC. And the dude won't do it. And the only game that's like actually playable cross-platform right now is fucking Fortnite.
Fuck me, that smells.
And like, sure as fuck, neither of us are gonna play fucking Fortnite, dude. Believe that.
Man up, zombies! It's time to die. Those blood-sucking gutter slugs are going out Dempsey style. Rig up and lay off the sauerkraut, man! I hope they're ready to get a gut full of slugs. Little gun, lots of holes. No more nice guy, Bone Jaws. I'm coming to kick your ass. I'm gonna open up on him now!
Damn, man, we are just getting effed.
Yeah, pack a punch, just like me. Ain't gonna be any puppies chew
What up,
toy.
Josh? Ugh.
Damn, that was hot.
Oh, that was it. That was all of them. Interesting. Very interesting. We're doing good. Actually, probably gonna end up popping off of here kind of soon. I'm fucking tired. Or something. I don't know what I think I'm just sick. I think I've been sick for like a week. Ugh. Do 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 do. I think there's like a pre-flu going around. My coworker was sick as fuck the other day. I've been feeling
Is
like
it just me,
garbage
or am I
since like
alone here?
Friday.
Pit.
And it's not like sick. I just
Hey, I
feel
found
like
all the
drained and my
zombies!
nose is clogged as fuck. Like, I don't know. It's weird. It's super weird. Like, I've been going through these phases of like having absolutely no appetite. And then out of nowhere I get like super crazy hungry. I don't know. It's just all weird. My body is doing some weird shit this week. Look at all that fucking Nova crawlers up there all fucking dead.
If I keep this up, I'm gonna run out of zombies!
Ah, fucking balls itch, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I really want to get the Thunder Gun, but I feel like it's just kind of pointless right now because I'm going to be getting off in like 10 minutes. Just pointless. Kind of like a titty with no nibbles, you know?
Man, I
Completely
wish we could
pointless.
replace Richtofen with a hot chick. I'm getting lonely here.
I don't see how. I'm just stating a fact.
Bring it on, freak sacks.
That'll work. Alright, I think this is our last round, and then I'm gonna get some sleep. Cause I'm fucking drained, man. Like, I'm totally fucking drained.
Oh yeah, that little dude is badass. Get him, monkey bones! Hoorah!
Oh, this gun is so good, though. It's pretty much like a handheld
Ammunition
sniper.
on the house! How you like that, creepy crawler? Kicking ass and getting paid. Two of my favorite things. Oh, those things need to see the sunshine every once in a while.
But yeah, we're definitely gonna play up some Fear tomorrow night. Got him. What a shot. What a fucking shot. Oh, there he is. That's it. We're done. Alright, I'm off to bed, guys. I gotta get some fucking sleep, dude. But we're gonna play Fear probably tomorrow night, or for like the next couple of nights. Get away from zombies a little bit, play like one of the best old school games ever. And hopefully we can just burn through these next 2 weeks until Black Ops 4 comes out, and then we can have some brand new content to stream. Super stoked. We'll be playing it fucking night one. And we got yeah, what? How many days? I think it's literally just over 2 weeks. Get this loading. I don't know why the loading menu is so long for the main menu. Let's see real quick. Let's see what the let's see how long we have. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We have 15 days. 15 days. So it doesn't come out next Friday, but the Friday after that, which is going to be fucking awesome. And the super dope thing about that is that depending on what time it comes out, it does come out on the 12th, right? Or does it come out on the 14th? Um, I believe it's the 12th, right? Yeah. So, I don't have to go into work until 4 o'clock that Friday. Um, so we can actually play it for a few hours right when it drops. And then we'll have to get off for a few hours and then we'll come back. So that's actually really dope. What time does it actually release though? Like, what's the actual play time? That's the beta. I'm gonna assume it comes out at midnight then, so we can play like all night. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I'm getting off, guys. It's Betty Bye time. I will see you all tomorrow for some Fear action. Bye, guys.